Hey, I'm Blueberry Paul and welcome in my another video. In today's video, 2015 in review. I decided to do another review video not based only on Google search but also on other websites. So I search for some things and right now I will describe them in unusual way I didn't done before in my videos. So let's start. The 87th Academy Awards took place on February 22nd at Dolby Theatre in California. The ceremony was hosted by Neil Patrick Harris. 4 Oscars won a movie by Alejandro González Iñárritu Birdman. Polish film Ida won the Oscar for the Best Foreign Language Film. What color is this dress? This question was asked by a Tumblr user on the February 26th. The meme originated from a washed-out photograph of a dress posted on social networking service Tumblr and dispute over whether the dress was pictured blue and black or white and gold. In the first week after surfacing the image alone, more than 10 million tweets mentioned the dress. A total solar eclipse occurred on March 20th. It had a magnitude of 1045. The longest duration of totally was 2 minutes and 47 seconds off the coast of the Faroe Islands. It was the last total solar eclipse visible in Europe until the eclipse of August 12, 2026. Bruce Jenner was once hailed as the greatest athlete in the world and later became a reality TV star with one of the world's famous families. Now the former Olympian is revealing a secret that calls him a turmoil for decades. "I'm a woman," Jenner told ABC's Diane Sawyer in an exclusive interview that aired Friday, April 24th, and publicly announced her name change from Bruce to Caitlyn in a July 2015 Vanity Fair cover story. She has been called the most famous openly transgender woman in the world. On May 2nd, Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, gave birth to a daughter at St. Mary's Hospital. On May 4th, her name was announced as Charlotte Elizabeth Diana. Princess Charlotte of Cambridge is the fourth in line to succeed her parental great-grandmother Queen Elizabeth II after her parental grandfather, father, and elder brother. On May 20th, after 33 years and 6,028 episodes, David Letterman retired from CBS Late Show. Letterman's last episode opened with a presidential send-off featuring the 4 of 5 living presidents: George H. Bush, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, and Barack Obama, each mimicking the late President Gerald Ford's statement that "our national nightmare is over." The final episode was watched by 13.76 million viewers in the United States, earning the show's highest ratings since following the 1994 Olympics on February 25, 1994. In total, Letterman hosted 6,028 episodes of Late Night and Late Show, surpassing Johnny Carson as the longest-serving late-night talk show in American television history. On July 20th, Cuba and the United States re-established full diplomatic relations and ending a 50-year stretch of hostility between the nations. And on that day, the Cuban flag was raised at the newly opened embassy in Washington. On August 14, U.S. flag was raised at the American embassy in Havana. On September 9, British Queen Elizabeth II became the longest reigning British monarch. She is the world's oldest reigning monarch and the second longest serving after King Bhumibol Adulyadej of Thailand. On September 28, NASA announced that liquid water has been found on Mars. New findings from NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter provide the strongest evidence yet that liquid water flows intermittently on present-day Mars. From September 22nd to September 27th, Pope Francis visited United States for the first time. As well, it was the 7th papal visit in the United States. The visit to the United States consisted of 3 cities: Washington, D.C., New York City, including his visit to the United Nations, and Philadelphia, which hosted the World Meeting of Families. On October 22nd, after a break, Adele returns with the new single Hello from album called 25. The music video released that day was viewed over 27.7 million times on YouTube in its first 24 hours, breaking the Vivo record for the most views in a day. On October 28, BBC News reported that Hello was being viewed on YouTube an average 1 million times an hour. At the end, the highest grossing movies of 2015, Jurassic Park that premiered on June 12th, Furious 7 that premiered on April the 3rd, Avengers Age of Ultron that premiered on May 1st, Minions that premiered on July 10th, and Star Wars The Force Awakens that premiered on December 18th. And now songs that were on Billboard Hot 100 for the longest time. First one is See You Again by Wiz Khalifa featuring Charlie Puth. It was on the list for 12 weeks. And the second one is Uptown Funk by Mark Ronson featuring Bruno Mars. It was on the list for 14 weeks. Okay, that was 2015 in review in unusual way. And for this video, I think that will be all. See you next time in the new year in my another video. In a meanwhile, BBP covers and BBP recovers. For now, let me wish you a happy 2016 and have a blueberry day, everyone.